Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Disc Creatures, a fun monster training game inspired by the Game Boy Color. We are back at our house. At the end of each episode, you get transported back to your house, and in the last episode we ended episode 4, so we're gonna go out of the house and see what happens. And I started the episode in the house because the last 2 times I thought, hey, I can go out and get some stuff and play off screen so you don't have to see me buy a bunch of stuff all the time, and a cutscene happened. So we're not gonna make that mistake again. So let's head on out and see if anything happens. I don't know what's going on. We are in new territory here. Oh yes, we see what look, I was right. We're getting a transceiver call. Let's see what it says. Hey, Stingray, good news. It seems like the town is back to normal, but I bet there are still people out there who could use a Disc R's help. So let's get back to it. Head to the east side of town and check out the bulletin board. Okay, it seems like we've got another quest, another episode to start soon, which is interesting. I do not know how long this game is. I conjecture that if you look at the move changer, we are running out of moves. If we're running out of moves to get when we level up, I would assume that means we're running out of levels. If you could look here, each one of our disc creatures are maybe 1 or 2 more moves that we have not discovered yet. So that would make me think that we may have 5-10 more levels to go, and then we will be, I guess, at the end of the game. I don't know how many. I don't know if it goes up to level 50 or level 100. I'm just looking at the moves and kind of taking it from that. But we have still a lot to do, even if we do not jump right into another quest. I always like this guy, and we always check out him. We have plenty of money, so we're going to give a spin on his device. We have done this several times to see what comes up. Yes, we want to give it a go, and we will see what the... It's like a, I don't know, it's like a roulette wheel or a slot machine. You put in your money and it gives you out something random, and we got a Bombanite. We have 5 of those, so it wasn't anything new, but that's what we get sometimes. I think I got a tomato out of that once, so you can get anything. You can get something really good or something, I wouldn't say bad, but just maybe something that you already have. I hate to say that one of them is bad, like this disc creature or that disc creature is bad. I feel that a lot of them, at least seems playing against them, has a purpose, and they all, what's the word I want to use? You know, have strengths and weaknesses so that you can, there is a reason for them and a point to have them. One of the things I would, oh wow, we got 10 kick stars. That's quite a bit. We also probably should go through and make sure that we have all of, okay, there's all those. I also wonder why some of these are red or like that color, and I think, I just popped in my head, I think I know why it is. I don't think we really need to buy any equipment. We still have, what, can I check out my items? Yeah, we got some silver, we got some gold. I don't know what's gonna happen here coming up. I don't know if I should grab, I don't think I'm gonna grab anything right now. What I do want to check in, and I think when we're over there selling those discs, it shows us the yellow colored discs there. I think shows us the discs that we have that are not currently loaded. And the reason why I think that is, in the last episode, or one of the recent episodes, we picked up a, is this it? Yeah, a Tormentula. And I noticed that that was one of the discs that has the yellow kind of collar to it when we're there to sell it. And I think the idea there is to let you know that this is one that you have. If you have one, then it's one that you need to load up if you want to. And I think it's a way to keep you from buying or selling one that you haven't loaded up. And I think that's really cool. Let's make sure we've got all these. That's all the ones that said. Now here's another issue that we have gone through several times. Do we want to switch out any of our disc creatures? Now really, I think we're doing pretty good here. We've got a variety of moves, but we got so many different disc creatures now, and I think if we pick the right one on some of these that are doubled up like this, fire and earth, I wonder what their abilities are and what the strengths and weaknesses are really, because if you come down here and you look at equipment, you can see that the Great Tamati has 3 strengths, that's the resistance, what they're strong against, and 3 weaknesses. But if I jump over here to my Brachytron, he only has 2 of each, and my Volt Gamma has 3. And now what I think happens is that each type, like the Brachytron is my only disc creature that is one type. He's a metal type. So the metal type has 2 strengths and 2 weaknesses. Now these other ones, the Great Tamati and the Volt Gamma, are a combination of 2 different types. The Volt Gamma is lightning fire, and the Great Tamati is grass magic, I believe. And instead of having 4 like you would think, I think what happens is that they knock each other out. So a strength of grass is going to be a weakness of magic, so they cancel out, and then the other 3 that you have left is what you see there as the strength and resistances. That's why that they have 3 instead of 4. That's what I'm thinking here so far. Now let's, I guess, check the bulletin board to see there is a wanted ad posted here. Please help our town's sick creature. Here in Pistaport, we have a large creature called a porca. Normally we ride atop it and travel across the sea to reach Mount Azel, but our porca has been in poor health lately, which cut off our only means of travel to Mount Azel. While trying to think up some way to remedy the situation, I recalled hearing about this superfruit in Pecan Forest. It apparently is supposed to fully rejuvenate anyone who takes a bite, so I want to feed it to Porca here. But I have also heard Pecan Forest full of strange creatures these days, which is too dangerous for someone like me. So I'm hoping some experienced disc R can go to Pecan Forest in my place and bring a superfruit back to Port and to try to help our poor Porca. Well, there we go. That is episode 5, Hidden Truth. Now, the interesting thing about this, that's it. Very interesting, to be honest. What is going on? Okay, it looked like we got attacked from a UFO. Did you see that thing fly by? Yeah, whatever it was. It looks like it was heading towards the Pecan Forest safe zone, which is exactly where you need to go. I won't lie to you, Stingray. I've got a bad feeling about this. But let's pull it together and find that fruit. Well, okay. Well, I will see what we could do here. I do not know. I think probably the best thing to do, and I think I'm past this, is when you're creating your lineup early in the game, I think it's best. I have 4 that are pretty reasonably leveled along the same. I'm going to count Onion in that with my Volt Gamma, my Brachytron, and my Great Tamati. Those 4 are leveled up pretty decently into the 30s. I think you need 5, maybe 6 as you're going through the game. You need to pick out different ones to see which, I don't know, to pick them out, try to get a good coverage of abilities and that sort of thing. I don't think I'm going the right way. Actually, I think this is not the way to Pecan Forest. Yeah, we got a Patel. Yay, a real strong Patel. So you get to pick 4 or 5 and then try to level them up as you go, I think is kind of the preferred or the best way to do this. I don't know if there is a straight, I don't think this is the right way for some reason. Something's telling me this is not the right way. So let's go back and see. I feel that it was the other way is to go up to Pecan Forest. It was up this way. Let's check the sign. Oh, does the dirt tremble beneath you? If so, please refrain from crossing. Head this way for Junglin Village. Junglin Village. This I don't think is the right way either, but I'm not sure, to be honest. What does this say here? Okay, so yeah, I guess I was going the right way the first time. So you need to have these ones that you can level up and level them up as you go through the game. Now again, here getting something up to level 30 is going to be incredibly difficult. We're gonna have to sit and grind it up slowly with these low levels. I don't know, maybe it would be okay to do here. I don't know. I probably should go back because we're facing a whole different set of enemies. We probably should go back and see what else we would be better, because I think Voltagamma's Thunder Whip would be better here, or it really doesn't matter because I'm so far ahead of them. I don't know, but I think, yeah, the best thing to do is as you're going through, kind of like almost do them a couple times for each area. I think would be better, kind of grind as you go, I guess, to get like 5 creatures in a good variety to level up with you as you go through the game would be the best way. That way you have a good variety of creatures to play with when it comes to going through the game. You don't have to always rely on the same creatures that may be weak to something. You know, there are some places that I was really weak in because of the creatures I had, and that's the difficulty I think of this game, is that if I go through a rock area, I'm not going to be very strong. If I go through that fire area or that wind area, I'm not going to be strong, just because of the difference in the strengths and weaknesses on the game. Chew on this. There's supposedly a rejuvenating sort of superfruit that grows up ahead. We've got to do something about all this scrap around here before it starts to take its toll on the superfruit. Okay, so what do we do about the scrap? I don't know. It's a mountain of scrap. There's supposedly a rejuvenation potion, a superfruit. Yeah, well, we know that, but lately something or someone has been leaving all this scrap metal lying around and blocking the path. I've been hard at work brushing 3 times a day, but it's a lot of work for a single tooth, you know? And it's not like I'm gonna get any help from the shop. We don't have a full set of teeth as it is. That's funny. That is too funny. Oh, here comes my boss. Hey, keep up the good work, I see. I brought our newest recruits out here to give you a hand. They should give you the brushing power you need to clean up this mess. Well, that's good. So where are these recruits exactly? Uh-oh. They're right, what? Run off now, have you? Oh, great. Now we don't have any recruits. You do, back over here now. You're on the clock. Ooh, me? You've got the wrong guy, the wrong creature. Oh, is it gonna be the Clud brothers? Giving me a lip like that and I'm gonna have to start pulling teeth. Okay, we're sorry. Really? Okay, sorry. We'll work hard, we swear. No need for violence. It is so the Clud brothers. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That's too funny. Good, you two are gonna be in charge of cleaning up all the scrap over here. Yep. This is all your fault. It's not my fault. Why you keep blaming me? Pay for your mistakes, they said. Work to make things right, they said. Oh, the humanity. Why should I have to work? If only I never transformed into you and caused all that trouble. Right about now, I'd probably be lazing about eating snacks. But no, you had to come along and give me all those bad ideas. Oh, I hope I grow up to be as smart as you someday. You're blaming it all on the human? Don't worry, little bro. I refuse to submit to these working conditions. No, these conditions must submit to me. Wow. Right, yeah, whatever. Just clean all that up, would ya? He's got a pretty big ego there. Gah! So these are the true burdens of society, are they? Oh, the cruel, twisted irony of it all. How I long for the days when I thought heading out into the adult world would mean freedom from rules and limitation. Well, there's a lesson for you kids. But look at me now. No fortune, no prestige, and no time to do anything about it. Hear me, children of the world. All those hopes and dreams adults whisper into your ears, nothing but filthy lies. Yeah, whatever. Just get to work. You wish is my command. Well, you do this and let me go in. I don't know. I would kind of have. Is it going to be a really quick cutscene kind of thing? Or is it, I'm gonna have to walk off and do something while they, oh no, look, he cleaned it up nice and lickety split in there. I wanna see what this disc cafe, the different cafes have different things for sale, and I wanna know what this one has. Okay, so it has silver and gold, which is good. Do I have any leapfrogs? I have one leapfrog. Let's get a couple more, just in case. Got plenty of reboot capsules. I haven't used any of my high-speed memories. I probably should sell them, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and get a few more of both of these. Okay, that should give me 15 of both those, and that should be a good thing. What can I get for my high-speed memories? Oh, nothing? I'm like, really don't use them at all, to be honest. But I might be able to get some out of these things. No, not really. Wow. Okay. Don't want to sell any of that stuff either. Oh, okay. I guess that we will just continue on, upward and onward, and to see what we can get ourselves, what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Oh, there's the tooth again. It looks like we cleaned it up a little bit. Oh, this is bad. The whole forest is scrap-filled mess. How did this even happen? I don't know. Hey, look at that. Yes. That cloud does indeed appear to be shaped like a whale, doesn't it? Marvelous. These guys crack me up. God, no, not that, you doofus. Uh-oh, what is it? Is it the alien spaceship? How am I supposed to get out on that little island? There's the alien spaceship. Yeah, it's doing something. Uh-oh, what did it do? Oh, the alien spaceship is throwing scrap down. Oh, so they're cleaning up their place by dirtying ours. Uh-oh. So that flying saucer is where this is all coming from. But why, though? At this rate, the whole forest is going to wind up a scrapyard. I'll tell you what, I just can't stand the sort of folk who go around causing trouble for everybody else. The gall. You're killing me. That's why you should go on ahead for us and see what's going on back there. Oh, nonsense. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I hope I grow up to be as smart as you someday. Always leaving the hard work to everybody else. Oh my, these two kids. All right, let's see what's up in here. Well, come back here. I want to teach. Will you let me get? There we go. A Nosium appeared, and they are lightning types. I don't think I'm trying to think. I'm not sure what is good against lightning types. I got Thunder Whip, that's the one. Let's try Sandstorm. Did I try Tremor the last time? Let's try like Brush Away and then Sandstorm. The lightning is definitely not going to hurt them, that I know. So let's see if like Sandstorm, they are weak to Earth. Well, so it looks like it's going to be a Sandstorm Tremor kind of place. I think would probably be the best thing to do. Oh no, the Great Tamati can't get up. So it's going to be, I mean, I could use Trick. It's not going to help me. I'm not sure what else they're strong, but the Tremor Sandstorm is going to be a good combination. Well, the Sandstorm is going to kill him right here, but I think that those two Earth moves are going to be very helpful. I didn't even pay attention to what level they were, so we'll have to see if we are topping out here. I would think it would end at a 40, 50, something like that, the level. So Brachytron is about to hit or go above 40, so we'll have to see how that is. Hey, there's a new one. An Amport of hit, but this Wisps is something that I've never seen. They're 35 and 36. Okay, we're above them, not by a huge amount, but we are above them, which is a good thing. There we go. We could also try the Metal Launcher on the Brachytron and see if they are weak to Metal as well. I mean, at least they're weak to Earth. The Metal Launcher could be a thing that could try it as well, just to, I mean, they're going to get some damage, so it's going to help out. Use Trip. Trick. Oh, it doesn't tell me. That's the unfortunate thing. If you knock them out completely, it does not tell you whether it was strong or weak to them, but it took like a good half of their damage away, so that is a good thing. I don't know if water would be a good thing to get as well, because I might try salt water the next time. He's gonna get ready for a real shocker. Oh, that beetle, the Zasps, I've seen. The Bolt Torn, I have not. That's like a little lightning beetle. Get it? I love it. Okay, I would like to see if Trick does something. Some magic is against them. I'm gonna try salt water and see if water and electricity is a good combination. Probably not a good combination, but I figured that we could at least try it out and see if, well, these things are going to go down like nothing else here. I can also see if, yeah, if the water is strong or weak to water, and I can also use the Metal Launcher to see if it's strong or weak to Metal, although I've got to be careful because I believe, okay, it's strong against water. I believe Metal, which is Brachytron, is weak against lightning, so I've got to be careful about that. So strong against water. That's something that's going to be that. I think that's going to take it out. Yep. Here we go. The Brachytron's now level 41, which is cool. So maybe a 50 would be the max. I really don't know. I'm pretty shocked. Ah, yeah, boy. I get it. Let's see what else we can find up through here. There's some interesting new disc creatures through here. I would like to see what else he has though here. I'm not sure. I think I might do Magical Veil to kind of take care of these guys. I bet you they are going to be strong against the Metal attack because Metal is weak to lightning. It looks like they weren't strong or weak to fire. Yeah, see, Brachytron's weak to electric, so I figure that the Metal is not going to hurt them. Oh, this might be a really bad area, actually, I gotta check to see, maybe 2 of my characters are weak to electric. He dodged out of the way. So yeah, they're strong versus metal. That's what I expected there. Wow, that's not really what I hoped to happen there. Let's get back here and do the earth moves, and hopefully we'll be able to get in here and kill some of these out pretty quickly. They're doing a lot of dodging, which is not cool at all, man, not cool. But I think my Brackatron and my Great Tamati are both weak to electric. But the good thing is they're extremely high health, so I don't think that it's really going to matter much. And my Brackatron is so many levels above these guys, it's not going to matter, I don't think. He used Bellow, I'm not sure what, oh, it's gonna hit everything. Oh, and okay. It's a move that's supposed to hit everybody, but we all did dodge out of the way. A Noisium disc, that's kind of a cool name there. So let's check real quick. We are not weak to, okay, so only Brackatron's weak to electric. That's good. I'm happy about that. But I still have got to be careful. My Volt Gamma is a low health creature, and I don't want to go too much. And there is an Earth one, which is going to make a big difference here in how we fight. But I think my Great Tamati, if it's a lightning Earth area, I think my Great Tamati could take out the Earth creatures pretty easily, and then my other 2 have the Earth attacks to take out the lightning. So I'm going to try out Sap here. I believe it works good on Earth attacks, or Earth, it's strong against Earth, but we'll have to see. And I'm a little worried. Oh wow, he took a lot of damage there. Oh yeah, that's good. So it is going to be weak to grass. That's going to be very nice. There's the Trimmer, he got knocked down. Awesome, that worked out pretty well. We got 2 out in the first round. A new area, definitely something that can be tricky here, but I think we are going to be able to deal with these guys with what we have. Acquired another Noisium disc. We're slowly gaining up levels here. Let's see what you have to say. Are you want to fight? You want to fight me, boy? I don't think the Sap is really going to do something, but I could try. I don't think they would be weak to grass, but also what I should do with that, especially when there's 3 with the Great Tamati, definitely put a magical veil on one of them, or maybe even, oh wow, it didn't do too bad of damage. It definitely hit a lot on him. A magical veil, or even use an item so that he will be able to not knock out something else. Now, I didn't worry about it there because I knew that Sandstorm came in first, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. That is not a disc R, so you saw it too, right? That big UFO. This is so cool. It's like we're living in a video game or something. I get it. You're so funny. I'm peeking up here just to see. I'm curious. Whoa, that guy's kind of charging at me. I wonder if I can get around him. I want to see. Well, let's see. Can we walk on? Wow, he's really charging me. I was wondering. Okay, I can't walk on the metal, but I was wondering if we can. If there was another one of those, like, computers to heal everybody up, is kind of what I was looking for. To see, that's kind of what I want to do. The only problem about that is that I can't do that 2 turns. So if one of your disc creatures uses an item, the next turn he also cannot use an item. Well, he can't use an item 2 turns in a row, which is a little frustrating. I wish you could, because my Brackatron definitely needs it here as well. But what I could do fairly easily here is go ahead and put I don't think a magical veil would help much, but what I should do is the magical veil first, but I was a little worried. My Volta Gamma was so low, I was a little worried that he would get hit and knocked right out. I think that's a good place to stop. I was really trying to look for a one of those little computer terminals up here. Maybe we can get a, there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. We'll stop right here. We'll heal up. We'll clear out the rest of this area in the next episode and go on and take that disc-R right there. We on a new episode and exciting new adventure with a giant UFO and all kinds of mysteries ahead of us. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.